Hi everybody, happy Thursday. It is Tune In Thursday. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes for people to join us. I've been doing Tune In Thursday for the last few weeks. And for those of you who are brand new to this, hi Mark, good to see you. For those of you who are brand new to this, Tune In Thursdays, hi Tristan, are a time for us to check in, to tune in to ourselves, to see really where we are in our lives. What has this week brought to you? Is Thursday is a defining day for a lot of people. I want you to think about that because, hi Jeremy, I want you to feel where your week has been. How have you been showing up in your week? Are you waiting for your weekend so you can escape? So this is perfect timing for you. All right, we'll give it another moment and then we will get started. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, wow, what a week, huh? For me, at least. I don't know about you. Say yeah, I've had an interesting week. If share. Feel free to share, guys. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the first thing that I would really love for us to do is just take a moment to ground in. And I want you to close your eyes. And first, just take a deep breath with me. Allow yourself to come into your center, get comfortable, and just notice what you're noticing right here. Notice that every moment from the time that you were born and brought onto this earth led you here. And I want you to observe that. I want you to observe and feel that. Every challenge, every triumph, every failure, every freedom, every ounce of love and happiness brought you to this moment. And feel gratitude for being here today. Yeah. Okay. All right. So welcome. Thank you for joining in. And today we're going to be talking about why it's important to keep showing up. And each week is a lesson for me. I'm noticing in myself, as you guys know. Hi Jay. Hi Ryan. Good to see you. Hi James. I'm noticing what is coming up for me. So as you all know, my life right now is going through a massive change. And in these changes, I'm in a program for coaching certification, and what I'm dealing with are all the paradigms, all the stuff coming up about where I'm taking my purpose, right? How I'm showing up in the world. And I'm pretty sure that you've experienced this stuff too, that when we get inspired, we start off really strong and really excited and we're gung-ho and we're gonna do this. But then there comes the moment that you're like, oh my God, this is actually happening. I am actually creating something that is going to make my life change for hopefully the better, right? And in order for us to hold that vision, to hold that dream, we have to keep showing up no matter what. And this is a lesson that we get to learn over and over and over again. And if we look at our lives, and this is where I want you to really start thinking about where in your life, if in your life you feel any type of stagnancy, we have 4 areas of our life. Love and relationships, health and well-being, vocation, and your time and money and freedom. And I want you to think about those 4 areas of your life. No one person that I know of is completely 100% fulfilled in all of those areas of their life. So we have these blocks, right? And then when we decide that we have a dream and that we have a vision, that there is something really in our hearts that are pulling to us, and we're trying to figure out how to get there, this is where the work starts. And when we allow ourselves to show up to our dream every single day and water it and nurture it and love it, even when we hate it and we want to run away from it, it's going to continue your growth. All right. So what I want to share with you guys is that this morning I teach yoga at the beach. I've been teaching this class for 5 years, and I absolutely love it. It's at a private hotel. It's been my favorite class for many years. I've really nurtured it. The class for me is not about doing a workout on the beach. This is about a homecoming. This class takes people into their hearts, remembering why they are here. That is my intention for the class, is send people home with a yoga practice with remembrance that their hearts, their life, it's precious. When we are out in the world and we are all living our busy lives, we are all doing our jobs, but how much of it is actually realistic, and how much of it are we not looking at in a different perspective? So today was a day that, because I've been studying this weekend, I go into my live certification, and I'll talk about that a little bit later, but I've been studying my fanny off. I mean, in it to win it, right? And all this stuff is coming up for me, and all of my fears are coming up because I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I can actually do this. This is a lot of information to retain. And I haven't had a dream, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had a dream this big in a decade, since becoming a yoga teacher, which I talked about last week. So this is up-leveling to like massive spaces. I mean, this isn't me teaching 1-2 people on the beach. This is me having a vision. When Mary Morrissey was up on stage at the seminar that I was at just in January, I literally saw myself, she's holding space for 1,000 people, and I saw myself speaking to 1,000 people. And I was like, oh my God, are you serious? No, that's really? And I felt into that. So you guys have kind of been on that journey with me, and then, coming up with the funds to even like do this. And that is a challenge in itself. I mean, I'm, every ounce of the way of this dream, I am noticing what I am noticing. I am noticing how I am continuing to show up, and I have to keep fighting through. And I had one of the biggest meltdowns. I could not stop crying on Sunday. I could not see through the fog. I couldn't see through the fog that I was going to get through this. And I could have very well gone in the direction that I had gone in before, which is accept my life as it is, know it's not going to change, and that I'm just going to be doing this. And I had to find a new perspective, and I had to keep working through that. So I used my tools to do that. And so this morning, when I went to teach, I actually kind of didn't want to teach this morning because I was tired. I've been pushing all week. And when I got there, I never know who's going to show up to class. And this mother, who works in advertising, she's there for work, and we're talking, and she's sharing with me about her life, and that she's here for 10 days. And I said, oh, well, that's wonderful. How does this feel to you? And she said, you know what? I have a 4-year-old and an 8-month-old at home, and I'm actually really not wanting to do this. And I was like, wow. So I took that energy, and I took her where she was to heart. And she was really excited because she doesn't give herself a lot of time. She's a mom. I work with a lot of moms and parents, so I get it. I'm not there yet, but I get it. And I took her through the journey of remembering who she was. And after the class, she just had these tears in her eyes, this gratitude, and she was like, I really don't do this enough. And there was another student there, and this other student is from Russia. And she's happy and bubbly, and she's a mother too. She has 2 children as well. And her husband came from Russia just a month ago because it was their dream. It was their dream to come to California and spend some time here. And they have committed to 2 months. They literally just picked up their life and left because it was time. It was their time. So I want you to lean into that a little bit. Is there something for you that you've been wanting to bring into your life, that you're nurturing, that you don't necessarily know how to show up to yet? But you want to bring it into your life and want it to be your reality, right? So regardless of anything, I want you to just, regardless of anything, keep showing up to the vision. Even if it's just looking at it, you have to look at it at least once a day. And then you start to believe that it can actually happen. Because this is it. This is your life. And you can either design your life by design, you can have a life by design, or you can have a life by default. And we have a whole life to live. We honestly don't know when we're not going to be here anymore. And personally, I don't want to go to my grave, go back, without knowing that I didn't try. That I didn't try my hardest. That I didn't make the decision that I was worth the dream, that this dream was worthy of me and my time and my energy. So I want you guys to feel into that. Yeah. So yes, showing up. No matter what, keep showing up for you. It is only going to benefit you. It doesn't have to benefit other people, but I want you to live the life of your dreams. This is so important to me, and this is why I'm sharing all of this with you every week, and I'm giving you guys little bits and bits because I've been given a lot of tools and a lot of knowledge and have a lot of wisdom, and I want to share this with you. This is my gift, to come online every week and dedicate this time. And honestly, there was a little part of me that was like, I don't know if I want to do Tune In Thursday today because I'm feeling this way. And this was before the yoga class. And then of course, that energy shifted because I do want to keep showing up for you. And for those of you who are showing up here and listening to this and taking the time to feel it out, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing up as well. All right. So just a little update here. I am going to be, if you're in Los Angeles, I am going to be holding an actual vision workshop, a 3-hour workshop at Bhakti Yoga Shala on March 25th from 1 to 4 p.m. I will be putting that information out very soon. And if you're here, I want you to come. I do. I really want you to come because I want you to see the possibility of what you can do with what you have. And I'm going to open up 2 spots next week, 2 spots. If you feel so called, if you already have an idea of something that you want to do and you just really don't know how to get there, I'm going to offer you my gift is to do a strategy session with you. Yeah, and we'll do that over the phone, and we'll take time, and I'll have you fill out a form, and I want you to really feel into it because I want to support you. So if you do feel called to do a strategy session with me, I have 2 spots that I'm opening up for next week, and we can schedule that in. So send me a message and let me know because there's a big value on that. It's my time, it's my energy, and it's my knowledge, and I want to be able to share this with you. So, and there is a value. I usually would charge for when I do privates or counsel or anything. It's $250 for the session. So I'm gifting 2 strategy sessions to people. So if that is you, I want you to reach out to me. Okay, I'm gonna be holding these strategy sessions every month. I'm only gonna have like a certain number of slots for them, but I want to see you thriving and living your life by design. We all have this power inside of us. All right, have a beautiful, beautiful week, you guys, and just I'm holding that vision for this weekend for my certification, and I'm so excited for it. So send me some love. I'm going to receive that. Send me some well wishes, because I'm nervous about certain parts of it. But I know that I am exactly where I need to be. All right, love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.